Hi everyone, Emily here from Emily Reads, and today I have for you just my haul from Christmas time. So I did receive a gift card to Barnes& and Noble and also a gift card to Amazon, and I also benefited from the Barnes& and Noble. Uh, all of their hardbacks were 1/3 off, and then one of the hardbacks I bought was 50% off. So that was fantastic. And then I ended up getting $10 in rewards at Barnes& and Noble. So I went back and got a book that was half off with that $10 reward. And I only spent like $4 on that book. So in total, I really didn't spend much on this haul. I spent, well, the bookmark was actually the most expensive thing, and that was like $17 before shipping and handling. But when you see it, you'll understand why. So in total, I only spent like 5, 10, like $27. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books to show and 2 more that I've pre-ordered. I did good. So at any rate, first up, I'm going to show you one item from the thing. So first, I did receive earlier this month for Christmas a pack of Fourth Wing stickers and a pack of ACOTAR stickers. So I've been having fun like decorating my water bottles, and I need to decorate my computer and my planner. I picked out some Fourth Wing stickers for the week of the 21st when Onyx Storm comes out. I need to add some stickers to my TBR cart. But I also just, with my Christmas gift card, I did purchase some Throne of Glass stickers, which I'm keeping in the bag because I have not read the series. So I don't want too many spoilery things, even though something has been spoiled for me with regards to Selena. This is what happens when you have a highly popular book and I had to look something up for something else. Like I looked up her, like how to spell her name, and then the spoiler popped up right away, and I was like, no, it's okay, it's okay. So just to show you, one of the stickers, I did pull this sticker out of the pack without looking too much at the other stickers, but it's cute. It's like all of the books in the series. So that will, I don't know where I'm going to put that one. Probably on my computer. And then I picked up this bookmark, and it has the Eye of Elaine, or I don't remember the queen's name, but this at least is from the first book. So that's not too much of a spoilery from the whole series. But look how beautiful that bookmark is. And I got this bookmark from an Etsy store, and the Etsy store is from that realm. And I purchased this bookmark like the 24th, 25th, or the 26th. I don't know. Honestly don't remember. But I thought, well, given the holidays, surely it won't ship right away. It shipped like the very next day. The seller had it in the mail. I was floored. So I just wanted to give a shout out to that person's bookshop. And then a coworker, I celebrated Christmas with her and her family. Oh, I gotta reach for this item. And one of the things that she gave me, along with the gift card to Barnes and Noble, is this. It says, "Cheers to a good chapter." And it has a good Gewürztraminer that was not gifted at it. And actually, that Gewürztraminer has been sitting in my fridge for over a month, and I just needed to crack it open. And here we are. It is Christmas break. We're going to crack it open. And so along with that wine glass was a little wine stopper that says the same thing. And then she gave me a gift card to Barnes & Noble. So, but first I'm going to show you what I purchased off Amazon. So what I did, because I had a nice gift card for Amazon, and I thought, okay, I'll buy something that I need off of Amazon along with a couple of books, and then I could use some of the money that I bought what I needed, I could take and use at the Barnes & Noble book sale. But one of the books that I did buy from Amazon with my gift card was The Fake Mate by Lana Ferguson. And this is actually going to fulfill a prompt for the Always Fully Booked Reading Challenge, because it's about a woman in STEM, and she's a doctor. And I did not realize this, but so I'm going to read the back, and then I just like, oh, interesting. So, fake mate or perfect date. Mackenzie hasn't had Mackenzie hasn't had a successful date in months. She's only a year out of residency, and her grandmother's obsession with finding the perfect mate threatens to drive her barking mad. So it should be a small thing when she lies about meeting someone, until she blurts out the name of the last man she would ever date, Noah, the big bad wolf of Denver General Taylor. Noah, interventional cardiologist and all-around grump, has spent his entire life hiding what he is, an unmated alpha. So apparently it's a shifter romance too, which I did not realize, but let's just enjoy it. So I do love fake dating. I love that trope. So, and I need some letter reads. And then at Barnes & Noble, I picked up Quicksilver, which has been taking Book Talk and Instagram and BookTube by storm. Everyone that I've watched who has read this has loved it, and it does fulfill the prompt of a butterfly on the cover. I can't remember who has that prompt. I don't know. Maybe it's a challenge that I'm not doing, that I thought I was doing. At any rate, this is about Ceres Fane, who has apparently strange powers that she possesses when she's not telling anyone, and that she picks pockets and steals from the Undying Queen's reservoirs for as long as she can remember. And then she comes face to face with death itself and inadvertently reopens a gateway between realms and is transported to a land of ice and snow. The Fae have always been the stuff of myth, of legend, and nightmares, but it turns out they're real, and Ceres has landed right in the middle of a centuries-long conflict that might just get her killed. So I'm kind of living in my romantasy era right now, and I'm enjoying it. So we'll see if I like that. Also, I bought Everyone This Christmas Has a Secret by Benjamin Stevenson. And here's the problem with this book. And then also for Christmas, I did get the novella in the Molly the Maid series, the Christmas novella. I still have to read book 2. So, and I'm like, oh, but I don't want to hold off until Christmas next year. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I do am that kind of person where it's okay, I'll read Christmas holiday themed stuff year round. But it also kind of would be fun to read it at Christmas time too. But I don't know if I want to wait a whole year. But I'm looking forward to reading this because I really enjoyed his writing. And then, so this one I got for 1/3 off. Then this one was half off. And this is Blood Over Bright Haven by Emma Wong. And I still need to read Sword of Kaigen. But this one was 50% off. And this one says, the first woman ever admitted to a prestigious order of mages unravels a secret conspiracy that could change the practice of magic forever in this standalone dark fantasy. So for 20 years, Siona, I don't know how to pronounce that name, has devoted every waking moment to the study of magic, fueled by a mad desire to achieve the impossible, to be the first woman ever admitted to the high majesty at the University of Magics and Industry. When Siona finally passes the qualifying exam and becomes a high mage, she finds her challenges have just begun. Her new colleagues are determined to make her feel unwelcome, and instead of a qualified lab assistant, they give her a janitor. But her assistant has not always been a janitor. 10 years ago, he was a nomadic hunter who lost his family on their perilous journey from the wild plains to the city. But now he sees the opportunity to understand the forces that decimated his tribe, drove him from his homeland, and keep the privileged in power. And it has this beautiful map and beautiful sprayed edges. So I am looking forward to reading her, because everyone that I have follow on BookTube that has read her just rave about her. So I do need to read her, and look at how pretty that cover is too. Oh, that's so pretty. And then lastly at Barnes & Noble, so I took my rewards points and used them. And then this was also half off. So all told, I paid like $4 for this hardcover. And that's The Book Swap by Tessa Bickers. And this book was never on my radar. I just was like, okay, I have $10 in rewards and hardbacks are on sale. What's 50% off that might intrigue me? And this intrigues me. And this is about Erin Connolly, who she's reeling from a tragedy. It seems like one of her friends. I just started reading it. I haven't gotten too far in it, and then other things took over. But on page 42, like a friend of hers passed away from cancer, I believe. So she accidentally donates a bunch of books to a free little library. And one of those is To Kill a Mockingbird. And it's annotated with notes, and there's something in there that like is a memento that she can't get back. So she's obviously devastated. And so she looks for it, and a week later, not only is that book in there with new notes in it from someone who took it out of there, but there's also a copy of Great Expectations. And there's notes in there and an invitation in there. So it's between her and this mystery man, and they exchange books back and forth in the free little library. So the premise sounded really intriguing, and there's like a bunch of different classics, I guess, that they read through together and exchange notes in. And then last but not least is The Many Daughters of Afong Moy, which this is the book that the book club for Krista over at Books at Jams, her Patreon, is doing in January for their book club. And this I got with some of my own money and then some Pango cash that I had available. And this is about Dorothy Moy, and she is a former poet laureate, and she has taken her dissociative episodes and mental health struggles into her art. But then her 5-year-old daughter is beginning to have similar behavior and starts to remember things from the lives of their ancestors. And so now she's beginning to believe that the past is haunting her, and she's afraid that her daughter is going to have the same depression that she has. So she seeks help, and then she gets help, and then I guess connects with some past generations of women and their trauma that they've experienced. So it seemed intriguing to me, and it reminded me very similarly, just a description, to The Joy Luck Club by Amy Tan, which I absolutely adored. So hopefully this will be a hit for me. And that is all. And more to come on, oh rats, I left it upstairs. So the goal, oh no, I did not leave it upstairs. The goal for 2025 is that I will be slowing down on my book buying. I inputted all of my own library into a new spreadsheet this week, and I thought I had a better percentage of unread versus read books in my own library, and nope. I have a far worse percentage than I thought I had. So we're going to have to slow down on book buying, which is fine. I could use the money for other things. But I want all the pretty shiny things. I will say this, there are some books that I'm like very, very much anticipating for next year, like The Rebel Witch, which is the sequel to Crimson Moth. If Book of the Month has that in one of their boxes, I will order that. Even if it's an add-on, I really want that book. I've already pre-ordered the third book in the Legend Board series by Tracy Dion. I've already pre-ordered, and that I did with my Amazon gift card that I got for Christmas. Also with my Amazon gift card for Christmas, I pre-ordered, oh gosh, I just lost it, The Rat Picker King, which is the sequel to Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare, which surprisingly worked really well for me, and I really enjoyed it. I don't remember the name of the book, but it's the third book in the series by Megan Bannon. It's the series starts with the Undertaking of Heart and Mercy. So that third book comes out over the summer. And then Abby Jimenez has a new book coming out in April that I really want. So like those books I for sure am getting. Onyx Storm has already been pre-ordered. I'll be getting that. The new Emily Henry, I toyed with getting. That I might wait on. I know it's going to take me forever to get it through the library because Emily Henry is so popular. But her, like, Happy Place was just ghastly awful for me. Funny story, I did not care for. So she's actually more of a miss, and like People We Meet on Vacation was only okay. So of her 5 books that I've read, 2 of them really worked for me. That's shocking, I know. I can't believe I'm saying that. So I'm going to kind of hold on Emily Henry. I think that's it. If book 10 in Keeper of Lost Cities comes out next year, which I don't know if it's supposed to, that I will get. The new Ali Hazelwood novel that's coming out, like Deep End, that doesn't intrigue me, which is shocking. But it's like a sport romance, and sport romance don't really do anything for me. So the good news for me, as I'm rambling, is there are some books that I really do want, so I'm just going to be more mindful of my purchases next year. That is all. Have you read any of these books? Anything that I should prioritize? I do know Quicksilver is a priority for me for next year, as is The Many Daughters of Feng Moi. And those two fulfill prompts for reading challenge along with The Fake Mate. But as always, thank you so much and happy reading. Bye.